Guys, today we will be learn about normality test. In this case, I have data of Apple stock buyback, net income, and revenue. You can see that yearly data is here. So we will first do normality test of this data and click on analyze to descriptive statistics and go to explore. Here you can see that we will test normality of three variables. Those three, click on this, and now we will just check normality. So click on plot, remove this one, click on normality plot with test. Okay, now continue and click OK. So here you can see that stock buyback QNS value is less than plus minus 1, range within plus minus 1 minus 8.7 minus 6.7274. So from here, from the skewness and kurtosis value, you can easily say that your variables are normally distributed because the values are ranges within plus minus 1. And in this case, we have tested the normality. Basically, we used the Shapiro-wilk text, and we see that our values are more than 0.05. It indicates that our sample of the population, our variables are normally distributed. You can see that the QQ plot, this is the trend line, and you can observe that the QQ, the expected normal variables values and observed values are not so much fluctuated from the trend line. This is the graphical presentation of normality test. In this case, we observed that our variable is normal. In many cases, we observe that our values are not normally distributed. So I will show you another example. Okay, suppose in this case I have Microsoft data and I just downloaded it from Yahoo Finance. It is freely available, you can also download it. So in this case, you will observe that I just downloaded the share volume, adjust state close value, open high, low, and close values. So in this case, we will also do normality test. In this case, we will use all the variables and click on the normality plot, continue, and OK. Is running now. You can see that the values are less than 0.05. It means that the data is not normally distributed. In such cases, what we can do our data, we can transform our data into log to make the data normal. So in this case, what we can do, we click on transform compute variable. So here we will build a new variable, that is log volume, and In this case, numeric expression we will convert. Click on the arithmetic. Here is the log 10. Click on, double click on it, and you can see here log 10, and we will just convert volume. Double click on volume. Okay, now click on OK. Now our data is log transform, so we will check log transform value that is normally distributed or not. In this way, same way, you can see that. Now you can see that the value are near to the 0.05. It means that our volume, log transform value volume becomes to the nearly normal. Okay, so in this way you can convert your non-normal data into normal. Okay, however, in such cases when we used Likert scale, in maximum cases we will not be observed the data is normal. So in such cases, what you need to do, you need to do QQ plot. So if you show the QQ plot, there is no fluctuation, then you can obviously conclude that your data is normal. Why this happens? Because normality test we mainly used in the continuous variable. You can see that our data is in continuous. However, in maximum cases we use Likert scale, which is represent the discrete scale. So in discrete scale, it is quite impossible to get the normal value. So we will go for another example where we will see that our variable is not normally distributed. You can see here, click on OK. Now you can see that our data is not normally distributed. However, you can see that we measured the value in Likert scale. Okay, from strongly agree to strongly disagree. So in this case, we will observe the QQ plot of social media marketing, and the QQ plot shows that there is not much fluctuation from the trend line. So we can say that our data is normally distributed. Thank you guys.